In this, the final unit of JBoss Application Administration, we'll be taking a look at clustering. Just a brief overview to show off some of the capabilities of JBoss EAP 6. A cluster of servers provides 4 capabilities. High availability, that is, low downtime, so that an application will have a high probability of being available. Scalability, or the ease with which additional service capacity can be brought online. Failover, which ensures that if a service fails, the client can continue to interact with the application as if nothing had happened and there was no loss of data. And fault tolerance, so that even if a failover occurs, we can guarantee the correct behavior of the application. That is, a user won't be billed twice, messages won't be lost, or any other faults. With EAP 6 and a load balancer, such as Apache HTTPD, we can build a cluster of servers which provide all 4 of these capabilities with ease. A cluster of servers is a group of almost identically configured servers. Each server in the group provides the same services, such as messaging, data sources, and security, and has deployed the same applications. The servers will also provide services to support high availability, failover, and fault tolerance, and the cluster can be increased in size easily by adding more servers to the cluster to provide scalability. This can be accomplished through either standalone or domain mode deployments of EAP 6. The only question you as an administrator needs to answer is, how much work do you want to do? In standalone mode, each EAP instance is its own server, with a single configuration file, the standalone.xml that we've seen before. Because of this, the management of the cluster is similar to what was possible in previous versions of EAP. Each server has to be configured by copying config files and application packages between servers, either manually or using a third-party process like JBoss Operations Network or some clever shell scripting. Each server will run in a similar services, and it's up to the administrator to ensure that all the servers are configured identically. All of the services required to use clustering with EAP 6, though, are available in standalone or domain mode. In a domain, the services and applications are defined at the server group level. And it's up to the host controllers to ensure that all servers running in a server group have inherited the configurations from the domain controller. This means that an administrator will only need to define the service configuration at the profile level and then ensure that the server groups use that profile. It takes a lot of the responsibility of ensuring identical configurations out of the hands of the administrator, and new servers can be added to a cluster simply by standing them up in the server group for the cluster. Note that a cluster may consist of more than one server group in domain mode. This is especially useful for high availability considerations, where a given server group may be taken offline for an upgrade, while another server group, also in the same cluster, continues to service requests from its users. This is a rolling upgrade pattern and is beyond the scope of this course.